supports our veterans. She always wants to fly the flag at our house. She's a graduate of Clarendon High School and Robert Morris Business School. She worked as a secretary for United States Steel Works for 18 years, and she kept those men in shape by doing little pranks, such as putting plastic bugs in their soup on Halloween, and blowing a whistle every now and then to tell them to quiet down. I remember she would tell me those stories over and over again when I was little. She met her husband, Mylan Kernich, at a Serbian dance in Midland. She made sure she got his attention when she waved to him at a later function at a cemetery, and the rest is history. They were married for 43 years. She was a devoted wife, to say the least. And sorry. Okay, and she demonstrated that by taking care of her husband when he was very ill. They were both quite active in the church. Mylan, my dad, was instrumental in helping get our property here in Whitehall. He visited Mrs. Colchiron that lived here almost every day for 6 months to help her understand what Serbian Orthodoxy is and how our parish could use this land. And in the end, Mrs. Colchiron donated the property that our church sits on today. He drove the bus for years with his buddy Nick Newsland, transporting the prisoners from the south side to our present location here in Whitehall. My mom was active with the Cole her whole life. She served as president and has many fond memories of working at the Folk Festival, which was held at the Civic Arena, working the noodle factory, helping with bake sales, and enjoying the bus trips the ladies took together to different events. Even though most of her crew from those days are no longer with us, she's happy to see so many younger faces stepping in and carrying on many of these traditions. Even though she has slowed down with age, not one person that enters a Serbian club for the fish fry can get past her without her asking them to purchase a raffle ticket. No. Not too many people can turn down such a sweet old lady. Many people who meet Vida describe her and sum it up in one word, saying, sweet. I've heard that many, many times recently. She has a natural warmth about her, and she treats everyone, no matter who they are or what profession they're in, all with the same respect. That's probably why our mail lady, who is quite a stickler and goes by the rules and is not really liked in her neighborhood, the one day I went downstairs and I looked in the refrigerator and there was a birthday cake, and I'm like, Mom, where's this birthday cake from? And she's like, oh, the mail lady gave me that. Another situation in the last 2 years, I'd say last year, when my mom was still driving, she would go out to a restaurant and have something to eat by herself, and then she'd come up and tell us a story that she would go to pay and the waitress would say, that's okay. This gentleman over here picked up your tab, or this person did. That happened 3 times not too long ago. And the last thing, we were buying lingerie for this event. We were at Macy's, and she ends up hugging and kissing the lady that worked with her. She always remembers family members, birthdays, anniversaries, and special occasions. Family is most important to her, and maintaining a happy, peaceful, and loving home. Even though she had trouble having children, which I'm not sure if many people know, had a miscarriage and a stillborn, they were blessed with a daughter. She has lived with myself and my husband for the past 24 years. We've had a pretty good relationship. We know each other inside and out, and a special thanks to my husband for doing that. So not only is it my mom, myself, 3 daughters, and of course we have